Today we are going to discuss about computer memory. A computer works by following the input-process-output cycle. This means that a user feeds data and instructions into the computer through input devices. The computer then works upon the input with the help of processing device to give meaningful information. Finally, it delivers the output through output devices. This IPO cycle would not be possible without a storing place for data and information. This storing place is known as memory. Okay. Let us see what is IPO cycle. So in IPO cycle, I stands for input, P stands for process, O stands for output. So through input device or input unit, data and instructions are given to the processing unit. In the processing unit, this data is processed by ALU with the help of control unit, and the result will be stored in the primary storage. Then after completing the process, the result will be sent to the output unit, and that result we call it as information or simply result. So that is IPO cycle: input, process, output. So this is the components of a working computer system. Now, what is inside memory when computer is working? So inside memory, the data, the instructions and information will be there. The data and instructions we are giving, computer will process the data according to the instruction and will give the information or result. And what is data? Data are facts, figures or words that we enter into the computer to work on. And what is instruction? Instructions are the commands that we tell the computer that we do, what to do and how to work on the given data. And these instructions are the commands that we tell the computer what to do and how to work on the given data. And what is information? Information is the output or the result given by the computer. Next, classification of computer memory is as shown below. Computer memory can be broadly classified into internal memory or primary memory and external memory or secondary memory. Internal memory again subdivided into ROM or read-only memory and RAM, that is random access memory. And internal memory is the working memory of the computer. So all the processing will be done inside this primary memory. Okay. Secondary memory, on the other hand, is the permanent storage. So when you switch off the computer, whatever inside your primary memory will be lost. So if you want to use it on a later stage, you have to save it. So that is done in the external storage or secondary memory or external memory. Then examples of internal memory are ROM. ROM is read-only memory. ROM contains some instructions that programs instructions and programs that are essential for a computer to operate. Then it is mainly located in the motherboard. It is a chip. The programs and instructions are permanently written onto this chip and that cannot be deleted. So that is required again and again when computer is working. For example, boot ROM. Boot ROM is the program that starts your computer. So that is needed even if you switch off your computer. When you start next time, these instructions in the boot ROM will be running and will be starting your computer. Then RAM. What is RAM? Random access memory. It is a volatile memory or a temporary memory. So all data that is loaded into this temporary memory will be lost when you switch off your computer. So that is this RAM, temporary memory. That is a problem with the RAM. The next is external memory. Mainly external memory consists of hard disk, external hard disk, and CD or compact disk, DVD or digital versatile disk, then Blu-ray disk, pen drive or popularly known as USB flash drive. So these are the secondary storage devices where you can store the data permanently. So hard disk is inside the CPU box and it will be permanently fixed inside the CPU box. Then external hard disk, as the name suggests, it is external to the CPU. You can connect to any USB port to access this external hard disk. Then CD is an optical storage device. It is a thin circular disk. So it can store data up to 700 MB and its diameter is around 4.7 inches. Then DVD is also similar to CD, but it can store more data. Around 4.7 GB of data can be stored in a standard DVD. Some DVDs you can store up to 17 GB of data. Double-sided, high density, like that. So many different types of DVDs are there. Now you can play CDs and DVDs in a DVD drive, and you can play CDs in a CD drive also. So next is Blu-ray disc. Like CD and DVD, Blu-ray disc is a new optical storage device. It is mostly used to store high quality movies, games and sound data. This disc can store more information when compared to CD and DVD. It can store up to 25 GB on its single side and 50 GB on its dual side. That is, double-sided Blu-ray disc can store up to 50 GB of data. The next is USB or flash drive. It is a very small and compact storage device that can store a huge amount of data. It is plugged directly into a computer through a universal serial bus or a USB port. It is used for copying and moving data from one computer to another. Its storage capacity ranges from 4 GB to 512 GB. Nowadays, pen drives are available in TBs also, terabytes. So these are some examples of external memory or secondary storage.